Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you a tutorial for C++ programming, and we're going to be using the IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment, and what we're going to be using is code blocks. Now, this is a free application. You can download it. The download link will be in the description. And yeah, so first it's going to give you this welcome page. You'll just click create a new project. And it'll come up with this bunch of stuff, all this stuff. But you don't have to worry about that. Just click on console application. Go. And it'll choose between C or C++. Now, we're coding in C++, so we want to choose C++, obviously. And you can call it whatever you want. Just for demonstration purposes, we'll use Hello World. And save it, and this is where you save it. It'll automatically create a new folder that will be called Hello World in this case. And just click next. Now, you don't want to touch any of this, or, it won't work for this. Come up with all this, well, probably. You just want GNU GCC compiler. Finish. And on the left, you'll see it's created the Hello World code blocks folder thingy. You go into, and it'll probably be like that or something. Yeah, you just open up into sources, well, in there, and then sources, and then you'll see this file that's already been created for you. You don't have to do anything. Called main.cpp. CPP stands for C++, obviously, and that's main means just the main class that we'll be using. Now, it'll already have created some code in there, and so it's very easy in that way. It's already made a basic application that will say Hello World. So if we run this, it'll say Hello World. So I'm going to walk you through what each of lines of these codes do. So, include IOStream, that just basically imports just some kind of built-in library, and using namespace, I actually do not know what that does, but it's just, you need it, otherwise, your program, I think without it, your program just quickly opens and closes, and you can't read anything. And int main, that's just the main section where you'll do pretty much all your coding. Maybe in a later, more advanced tutorial, you'll be doing something out here with some random thing, creating a new thing. But for these basic tutorials, we'll just be inside these two brackets. And cout, that it basically just outputs pretty much whatever you want onto the screen, onto the console. And these are less than signs. You need two of them, and you need to make them less than not greater than. Otherwise, it just won't work. And here we have speech marks. And you need speech marks are used when you want to create actual words, and inside them that you have you can type whatever you want. So we can type blah blah, and so it should come up with hello blah blah world. And need more less than when you're finishing basically that, and then end L, which stands for end line, which ends a line, and whenever you type a new thing, if you do this statement again, it'll be in the line under it, but if you don't put that in, then it'll just be right next to it. And this semicolon, this is very, very important. It ends a statement, so if I just delete that, then look what will happen. It'll come up with an error. There's semicolon expected before return, which is there. So, and it's a semicolon stands for end statement. Yeah. That's basically the overview of a basic program. James?
Yep.
Have anything to add?
Nothing else really.